Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Class Broadcast, your friendly space to learn and improve English in a simple, clear, and fun way. I'm your host, Alina, and in the next 20 minutes, we're going to 1. Learn 10 common phrases native speakers use. 2. Practice pronunciation with some tricky words. 3. Do a fun role-play conversation. 4. Listen to a short motivational story. 5. Get quick confidence tips. Grab your notebook and let's get started. Part 1 to 10 common everyday phrases. 5 minutes. I'll say each phrase slowly, then normally. Repeat after me. 1. What have you been up to? Asking someone what they have been doing recently. 2. I can't thank you enough. To show deep gratitude. 3. It's not my cup of tea. Means I'm not interested in it. 4. Let's call it a day. Let's stop working for now. 5. You've got to be kidding. Used when something is surprising or unbelievable. 6. I'm in the same boat. Means you are in the same situation as someone else. 7. I'll keep you posted. I will give you updates. 8. It's worth a shot. It's worth trying. 9. I couldn't agree more. Strongly agreeing with someone. 10. That's a good call. Means that's a good decision. B. Yes, it leaves at 10:15 from platform 3. A. Thank you. Do I need to buy the ticket here or on the train? B. You should buy it here at the ticket counter. A. Great, thanks for your help. B. No problem, have a safe trip. Part 4. Short motivational story. 5 minutes. Title: The Empty Jar and the Coffee. Read slowly and clearly. A professor stood before his philosophy class with some items in front of him. When the class began, he picked up a large empty jar and filled it with golf balls. He asked the students if the jar was full. They agreed that it was. Then the professor poured pebbles into the jar. They rolled into the open spaces between the golf balls. Again he asked if it was full. The students said yes. Next he poured sand into the jar. It filled up all the remaining space. Once more he asked if it was full. The students agreed. Finally the professor poured 2 cups of coffee into the jar, filling the tiny spaces between the grains of sand. Everyone laughed. The professor explained, "This jar represents your life. The golf balls are the important things: family, health, friends, and passions. The pebbles are other things that matter: job, house, car. The sand is everything else, small stuff. If you put the sand in first, there's no room for the important things, so focus on what matters most. And the coffee? Well, no matter how busy you are, there's always time for a cup of coffee with a friend." Explain new words: pebbles, grains, passions. Part 5. Confidence tips. 2 minutes. Here are 3 quick tips to speak English more naturally. 1. Use contractions. Instead of I am, say I'm. Instead of I will, say I. 2. Listen to native speakers daily. Even 5 minutes of listening helps your brain adapt to natural speech. 3. Don't fear mistakes. Mistakes mean you're learning. The more you speak, the faster you improve. Part 6. Vocabulary Builder. 5 words of the day. 2 minutes. Let's learn 5 new words that you can use in daily conversation. I'll say each word, give the meaning, and use it in a sentence. 1. Admire. To respect or look up to someone. I really admire people who never give up. 2. Avoid. To stay away from something. I avoid fast food because I want to stay healthy. 3. Curious. Wanting to know more about something. The child was curious about how airplanes fly. 4. Encourage. To give support or confidence. Teachers should encourage students to ask questions. 5. Grateful. Feeling thankful. I'm grateful for the support of my friends. Hard 7. Quick grammar tip. 2 minutes. Today's tip is about the difference between since and for when talking about time. Since shows the starting point of time. I have lived here since 2015. 4 shows the length of time. I have lived here for 8 years. Rule: use since with a specific time, January, Monday 2010, and use for with a duration, 2 hours, 3 days, 5 years. Part 8, Listening Challenge, 2 minutes. I'll read a short paragraph twice. First, just listen. The second time, try to repeat. Yesterday, I woke up early and went for a walk in the park. The weather was fresh and the birds were singing. I met an old friend and we talked for an hour. It was a great start to the day. Part 9. Common mistakes to avoid. 2 minutes. Here are 3 common English mistakes. 1. X. He don't like coffee, doesn't like coffee, he. 2. X. I am agree, I agree. 3. X. She is married with a doctor, she is married to a doctor. Part 10. Motivational ending. Activity. 2 minutes. Before we finish, I want you to speak out loud. Repeat after me. I can learn English. I will practice every day. I am improving step by step. Say it with confidence, because your mindset shapes your learning. Final outro. 1 minute. That's it for today's extended episode of English Class Broadcast. We learned new vocabulary, improved grammar, practiced listening, corrected mistakes, and ended with a motivation boost. If you keep practicing daily, your English will get better, faster than you think. Make sure to follow the podcast so you never miss an episode, and share it with your friends who are also learning English. This is a deal. Signing off until next time. Keep learning, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. Goodbye.